What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing Spec Racer Ford Challenge from Okayama, Japan. Yes, we have packed up the Spec Racer Fords into the shipping containers and shipped them all the way over to Japan for this one-off, one-time only 15-lap sprint race. Okay, that just made things sound way more important than what they actually are, but yes. 15 laps of the Okayama. Pretty interesting circuit with these cars. These cars are pretty interesting in terms of their raceability anyway, so pretty much every circuit's interesting and exciting. Look at those 2048 car textures. Yeah. Switched up the paint scheme. Anyways, wait for the lights.
Green, green, green.
Chose not to qualify, knowingly. So we'll just kind of look to escape this first lap here. I think it makes for a more exciting video anyways when I gotta pass cars. Plus it's more fun for me.
Car on your left.
Although you do have to be mindful that...
Stay on the right. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side.
never
Clear on
know
the
the
left.
people that you're going to be racing with, especially in a lower level advanced rookie series like this is. Whoa, don't be moving back across the track there, dude.
Car on your left. Keep to the right.
That guy decided to move back across the track in the braking zone. You
Stay on the
can't
right.
ever do that, FYI.
Stay on the right.
You
Clear on the
can't
left.
do that. Just dumb. It's okay, we escaped with the 0X, and I'm pretty sure he's not damaged, and calamity unfolds behind us in the rearview mirror. That corner right there is excruciating. This car has severe power on understeer, which in a corner like that, which naturally makes cars want to understeer, you have got to be very careful that you do not get into the power too early. It's very tempting. My car kind of looks pinkish. I think I might have accidentally not
You're in the
selected
top
white.
10.
Just using the iRacing paint booth right now because I haven't had time to paint myself a car yet. I've had time to miss a gear though. Smooth move.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
This is looking awfully tight there in the rear view. One thing you gotta be careful with this car is that you release the brakes enough when you get to turn in, because if you have too much braking into the car, there's gonna be too much weight on the nose, which means that the car's gonna want to pivot around on the nose. And I can almost guarantee you that's what happened to that car that spun out in the corner back there. I just hate that corner. Really don't mind this track in these slower powered cars. Although it's not one of my favorites, it's not one that I do exceptionally well at. Could we please just race these things at Bathurst all day, every day?
You've got a slow car on the left.
He's off track.
Left side.
Make sure we don't join him.
Clear.
There's no yellow flags there, for whatever reason. So that's a legitimate pass. I'm allowed to get away with. Yeah, my car is definitely pink. Definitely pink. Although it is October 31st, so I'm just keeping in with the whole breast cancer awareness thing. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure the more I drive this car, the more I start to love it. So a lot of it is adapting to that whole power on understeer. But once you start to figure that out, it really does reinforce the concept of slow in, fast out, and all that good stuff that you know you're supposed to do, but is a lot easier to say than it is to actually put into practice and actually do. So really, even though this car is lower powered and doesn't really excite me all that much, in the sense that, you know, something like the Ford GT did, or you know, something like that. At the same time, at least I feel like I'm actually going to end up learning something. I'm going to improve as a driver if I choose to run a full season in this car, which I'm thinking I might. I think we're gaining ever so slightly on this pack ahead of me. Because really, driving the slow cars is more difficult than driving the fast cars. Slow cars do not allow you to get away with mistakes that you can do in the higher powered cars and get away with, or alternatively not look as bad. It's about as close to a 1X as you can get without getting one. Way too deep, way too deep. Where am I going? Where am I going? It is really kind of strange, though, comparing the way I feel driving this car versus when I'm driving, you know, something like the Ford GT, which is, you know, probably the car that I'm most comfortable with here at iRacing, the car that a lot of you guys probably know me best for. You know, here I just feel like I'm like trying to like concentrate on not moving, because not moving is fast, not because that's the only way to drive, you know, or if you make one sudden movement, you die, kind of like the old car used to be back when, way back when, with the old tire model. It's just an entirely different mindset. These guys keep racing, because that's going to allow me to catch them up. Racing's fun, but at the same time, it's also slow. Ah, fell into the trap. And these guys are duking it out. These guys have got a battle going on.
You got 10 laps to go.
That's one of the great things with these slower, lower powered cars is the fact that because they're lower powered, they're more raceable. Plus, down the straightaways, the draft plays a bigger effect. This really makes things pretty interesting. If you've ever seen these things race at Road America, craziness, especially when they start packing in 60 car grids like they do in the real world. If only we had that kind of grid here in iRacing. That'd be so much fun. And I mean that in a weekly official series. Hi boys, remember me? Of course you don't, because I haven't been in front of you yet. Ooh, that's
Right side.
That's a
Clear,
block
car
right there.
Clear on the right.
That was definitely a unscrupulous move. Which this is my second race of the day, second race of the season in this car. And I think it's made something very clear to me. I think my next Sim Racing 101 episode should be on position defense. Because there's a right way and a wrong way to do position defense, and a lot of newer drivers kind of get confused and they feel like they have to out and out block, kind of like we saw going back into that other corner. When in reality, you don't have to do that. In fact, it's a whole heck of a lot slower, aka that's why I've been able to catch up with these guys as quickly as I did.
Car right. Keep to the left.
No! Charles, get in front of me. There you go. There
Stay
you
on the
go.
left.
Give me a tow, please.
Still there.
Leave plenty of room for him on the
Clear.
inside. And that did not work at all.
Go left.
Hang on to it. Too late. Well, I should have been focusing more, paying more attention, because I can't remember which car blocked which. I like to try and gather as much information as I can about who I'm racing and what they race like. Slow car exiting the pits. Hopefully he just stops. Thank you, sir. Now, a bit of interesting iRacing news. iRacing has been greenlit on Steam, which means that it'll be coming to Steam storefront near you eventually, sometime in the future. Not sure what kind of future. Not sure if that's a near-term distant future or a long-term distant future, but eventually you should be seeing iRacing on Steam, which they say should change absolutely nothing for current members. But, well, we'll see. That guy just isn't all that great into the hairpin. Will be interesting because that should help broaden the horizons, not just for iRacing, but racing sims in general. I think for whatever reason, this whole racing sim community is kind of always divided on everything. Like, it's always got to be my sim's better than your sim and all that junk, rather than just realizing that we're very lucky that we have as many sims as we do, considering the size of our market base. Let's put it this way: how many, tactical, realistic first-person shooters are there out there? There's Red Orchestra 2, there's Arma. That's it. That's basically what's boiled down to now, with obviously Ubisoft doing their thing with the whole Tom Clancy license. And that's a much, much bigger market base, I'm pretty dang sure. So the fact that we can have iRacing, rFactor 2, GameStock Car, Netcar Pro, Assetto Corsa, in too deep, is pretty darn impressive. We are taking this guy's lunch money going into the hairpin. Or at least it seems like it. That said, like many others, I'm kind of worried to see what kind of impact Steam integration will end up having with iRacing. In terms of driver count as well as driver quality. Could be interesting. This guy is really about the exact same speed that I am. Not sure you guys realize just how close we were to instant death there. Woo! Or there. Although I do have the benefit of knowing the kind of driver that I am, which is that guy who suddenly manages to go faster on the last lap than ever before, just completely randomly out of the blue. So I take comfort in knowing that. No! Like I said earlier, it's tricky. It's a trap. It just tries to lure you into applying the throttle a little bit too soon. And if you're not ready for it, it'll get you every time.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Gonna brake early. Try and get a better launch, plus the draft going in the hairpin. Well, I have noticed he's taken a different line into the hairpin. He likes to drive it much more into the corner, sort of as if it's almost a double apex corner. Having some weird level of detail issues there. See? It's that kind of thing that you gotta notice. I feel like I'm using too much of the inside curbs.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Try and get the over-under going.
Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Be careful, because this could
Car
be.
right. Stay on the left.
And make sure we get a good exit.
Keep to the left.
I think he had a little bit of
Clear.
slower shift there.
Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Just being really careful through there because I know his line kind of pushes up in the middle of the corner. At this point in the race, I know I'm maybe a little bit faster than him, so I think we'll get another shot. So there's no need to be overly aggressive. Like I said, these cars, they race well, man. Not gonna go for a draft when you're driving way over there, man. Just a quick little blink. That's all it takes to instill uncertainty in the heart of your opponent. I'll tell you what, he's tactically blinking. I'm pretty sure that corner is one of those corners that you're starting to blink real bad, Charles.
So much fun to drive now. Anybody realize that?
Oh yeah, the great to drive. Participation's up.
Anyways,
Hey
What was
Matt, what did you say to me?
you just started blinking within the last couple of laps.
You got 2 laps to go.
Blinking?
Yeah, just every now and then.
What's blinking?
Your car. That's a connection issue. Don't worry about it though right now.
Thanks for the heads up.
I don't want the guy to feel like I'm trying to con him into me passing him. So that wiggle down there in turn 1 cost me a good bit of ground. Come on, Spec Racer! We can do it! We can do it! We need some horsepower. I feel like I'm like locking up the fronts in massive fashion every time into the hairpin. Pretty sure that's just tires being at the edge of their adhesion. One thing's for certain, this guy is definitely fast through those two left-handers.
White flag, one more left to go.
Okay, everything we got. It's gonna take a heck of a lap to make myself not look like an idiot. Come on. God, that blinking is annoying. But it is better than the alternative, yes. Oh, he had a wiggle.
Car on your left.
Come on! We need the horsepower! We need the horsepower. We ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna get it.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
That was exciting, Matt.
Great job, you did really well.
That was a tremendous.
Basically, you guys, thanks for keeping it clean. Thanks for the pass back there, David.
You're welcome.
Great racing, Charles. That was a great finish. Yeah, Spec Racer Fords. They race.
The hill for some reason.
They race pretty dang well, if I do say so myself. But man, now I totally look like an idiot because I said I'm going to get another shot. And I did get another shot, kind of, but that's not a very good shot at all. But, yeah, my car is slightly pink. Well, I'll be. But, yeah, that was an exciting race, certainly with an exciting finish. A lot of great dicing there in the middle with the guy ended up finishing behind as well as that other guy. So, yeah, see? Starting from the middle of the pack ain't that bad, okay? You just get to make sure that you have more battles, more action, more excitement, because that's what makes for an exciting race. That's what keeps you interested in sim racing. That's what makes for more interesting videos. So, yeah, indeed. So, hope you guys enjoyed. All right, bye.